do it just symbolically. I used to get yelled at all the time for sitting on this because I didn't like chairs that much, so I just hang out here. But yeah, no one can tell me not to now. I had a lot of people here that just either wanted the best for me or just weren't, oppositional. It was like, this was a place for me that was just really friendly. So, and back then I didn't have a lot of friendly people around me, so this was really good for me. I was actually upset that Mighty Riders didn't happen on Friday afternoons. So I'm like, okay, well, what am I gonna do on Fridays?
And I'm glad you felt that way about being here, because that was a goal. I was sitting here reading over your college statement, and I remember this. I remember that there was a time in your life where you guys struggled, and I remember, well, talk a little bit about the migraines that you had, because I remember you having one here.
Around 8th grade, I was shopping around for high schools, and that was really stressful because I got into one that I really liked, and just the cost was way too high. Also, my dad had a heart attack, the summer of 8th grade, and that's when my migraines really got bad. So, of course, I didn't recognize all of this at the time. That's just, how it happened. Every now and then, I get a spike in the pain, but back then it was like one constant migraine that I'll wake up with and go to sleep with.
Just from talking to you right now, it's making me realize that I didn't even recognize all that, that I should have been, as the program director here, a little bit more tuned in to what you were dealing with. But you were such a leader. When Miss Kiana told me that you had been accepted into Harvard, I started tearing up. It's true, Tre, because how often does that happen? How often does that happen with students from Philly?
I checked Penn, and I got waitlisted. I was like, okay, at least it's not a denial. And I checked Yale, and I got denied. I'm like, okay. And in my head, I'm already thinking, okay, Harvard's gonna deny me too. I gotta think about where I'm gonna go to school. And I open up the Harvard tab, and there's a link to a video saying, welcome to the class of 2022. That's basically how it was. The more that you focus on your craft, the more that you focus on what you want to do with your life, you'll start to be able to tune people out, and also surround yourself with people who actually care about you. Yeah, just surround yourself with good people, focus on what you do, and it'll all work out for you.